Hope attained to repost. Murphy showed up at Mass one Sunday and the priest almost fell down when he saw him. Murphy had never been seen in church in his life. After Mass, the priest caught up with Murphy and said, "Murphy, I am so glad you decided to come to Mass. What made you come?" Murphy said, "I got to be honest with you, Father. A while back, I misplaced me hat and I really loved the hat. I know that McGlynn had a hat just like me hat, and I knew that McGlynn came to church every Sunday. I also knew that McGlynn had to take off his hat during Mass and figured he would leave it in the back of church. So, I was going to leave after communion and steal McGlynn's hat." The priest said, "Well, Murphy, I noticed that you didn't steal McGlynn's hat. What changed your mind?" Murphy said, "Well, after I heard your sermon on the 10 Commandments, I decided that I didn't need to steal McGlynn's hat after all." The priest gave Murphy a big smile and said, "After I talked about thou shalt not steal, you decided you would rather do without your hat than burn in hell, right?" Murphy slowly shook his head and said, "No, Father. After you talked about thou shalt not commit adultery, I remembered where I left me hat. What has 2 gray legs and 2 brown legs? An elephant with diarrhea." In the end, Trump cost the GOP the House, the Senate and the presidency. The son of a bitch actually did it. He made America great again. These 3 drunk guys decide to go to the brothel. The madam sees them coming and tells the girls to just throw some blow-up dolls in the rooms. These 3 drunk guys decide to go to the brothel. The madam sees them coming and tells the girls to just throw some blow-up dolls in the rooms and turn the lights out. The guys are so drunk they won't know the difference. 30 minutes later the fellas are back out on the street. The first drunk says, "My girl was passed out. She never made a pee." The second drunk shouts, "My was dead. She never moved a muscle." The third drunk leans in and whispers conspiratorially, "Fiends was witches." The other 2 day in unison, "Yeah, I bit mine on the ass and she farted in my face and flew out the window." After all these years, my wife still finds me sexy. Every time I walk by, she says, "What an ass." Please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel.